The government is sending out stimulus checks and cash cards to help Americans who have lost their jobs during the pandemic. Consumer expert Claudia Lombana joins us now. And Claudia, I know you are closely watching the situation. What are you seeing as far as consumer spending and changes?
Consumer spending certainly has profoundly been altered by this crisis. We have seen the biggest shift ever that we've seen in consumer spending. Of course, consumers moving away from spending on the big categories of travel, lodging, fitness, and apparel, and then large numbers of growth in groceries, in the grocery sector, food delivery, and e-commerce. Really a big story here. E-commerce has seen a huge jump in numbers with more and more people making purchases online. The month of April, which is really the first full month that we were quarantined, saw a 39% increase in e-commerce over the previous month of March. So certainly a trend that we are expecting to see continue even as economies start to reopen.
What are you hearing as some people are accidentally throwing away government prepaid debit cards?
Yes, and that's part of the reason we are talking to you today, is because we want people to be aware. So a lot of people have already received their stimulus payments in the form of either a paper check in the mail or a direct deposit, but there are about 4 million Americans who have not yet received their stimulus payment, and they will be receiving that in the form of a Visa prepaid debit card. Now, that debit card works like any other debit card, and it does come in the mail in a pretty nondescript envelope, which is why people have been mistaking it perhaps for junk mail. So we want to make sure that people are aware of that. The envelope is plain and white, but you'll see that it comes from Money Network Cardholder Services in Omaha, Nebraska. It does contain a Visa prepaid debit card, and the issuing bank is MetaBank. And we want to make sure that people are keeping an eye open for that and don't mistakenly throw it away if you are still one of the 4 million people expecting a stimulus payment.
For our viewers who receive one of these cards from the government, how can they protect themselves and that money?
Definitely. It's very simple to activate the card. It'll come with instructions. They're going to ask for your name, your social security number, which will actually be a way to prevent fraudulent activity with the card. And then you'll be asked to attach a PIN, so that PIN code will also help protect you. You're also, in addition, going to be protected by Visa's zero liability fraud protection, which comes with any Visa product, be it a debit card or a credit card. So big protection there. And then we just want people to, of course, be aware of the purchases they're making and be sure that you're shopping online with a trusted retailer. And then you can go to either visa.com for more information, including more fraud prevention tips there, or eipcard.com.
Thank you, Claudia. Great timing having you here today.
Thank you, Angie. Stay safe.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.